Hello, Magi here, and today we're going to be continuing off in perfect Memento of Touhou questions. So you guys remember I started this game, and you know it's pretty much just a lot of questions about Touhou, little trivia ones or more important ones that you might have missed out. And you know that given I have a series dealing with that, you think I do pretty well. Let's just say they definitely have some curveball of questions that I was not prepared for, which is good. The more we learn, the better. So last time I left off, there was 150 questions. So this time, you might be surprised here. Let's see. Start with full DLC questions. So the DLCs, there was 2 DLC packs, each with 50 questions each. The base game has 150 questions. So in total, we now have 250 questions. We didn't even go through a bunch to begin with. So I've been thinking how I want to do this off. So pretty much, because there's no like, this game doesn't have a feature where you just like continue off from where you go. So pretty much what I want to do is I see a question I remember, and I'll just skip through it or blaze through it, and that's about it. And then anything that's new, obviously, we'll talk about it and figure out how it plays out, alright? So there's that. And then also we start with DLC questions, but we'll just go with all the 250 questions. So there's no way I'm going to be able to do this in a full playthrough, because, I mean, I could just pick one, like, yes or no and give us that, but I like to talk about it and try to deduce it, and maybe you guys as well. So that's how it's going to turn out. 250 fucking questions, man. I don't even know if we went through 50 questions the last time we did it, alright? So, we have a fucking fun time, that's for sure. Let's do it. Alright. In this mode, you will face 250 rand of Touhou rumors of its origin setting. Try judge them as right or wrong. You will get all the explanation you need after you choose, okay? Yeah. The Hakure Shrine donations are mostly sake. I think so, because of the proximity of the Hakure barrier to the outside world. And there's another shrine out there. Rim is also surprised when she gets something else than just sake. Okay. So chapter 1. The book Touhou Gumo Shiki Perfect Memento Instruction bears a different title in Gensokyo? Huh. Obviously I always refer to Perfect Memento, but I don't know if it actually has a... I actually don't know. This one's actually... I'll just go with right for now and see. And the book is titled Gensokyo Chronicles. Okay. Alright, so that's what we go. I mean, I've heard the Gensokyo Chronicles, but I always referred to Perfect Memento. Now I know it. That's how it always was. Okay. During her banishment of Earth, Kaguya was alone until she reunited with Aaron. See, this is the tricky part, because it says like alone, because I think in the mythology Kaguya is with two old couples, and I think it's still the same in the Touhou canon. So like, if it means alone in terms of like she's the only Lunarian or alien in a sense, then yes, she was technically the only one. But if we're talking about like just other beings in general, then no, she should not have been, because you know there were other people there as well. So we'll see how this plays out, because you already know how because it really depends on how the way it's questioning. Okay, wrong. Let's see. There you go. So I was right. So after falling to the earth, Kaguya was raised by humans. There was the mythology, the original one was like 2 old couples, I believe, and bamboo shoot or whatever, and this one, I think still the same, at least with the old couple. Sekibanka lives in, as long as she's not exposed, she won't cause any trouble. I think she is? I actually don't remember. Let's see. She indeed disguises herself as an average human, but she's rather proud and cynical, making her isolated from others. Okay. Percy, yeah, because she likes to backtalk people, right? Yeah, there you go. I remember that one, so that was a given. Nope, we already know this one. I think, I don't know if this gave us one. No, they gave us this question before, but I already knew that. Right? I remember hearing this question. Yes. Let's see. Yukari is very cautious about leaving and entering Gensokyo. It even goes to stereos. No, I don't think so. Wrong. Oh. Chapter 33. What the fuck? Give me a second. I gotta check this shit out, because you know I do read the Wild and Yarormyr. Did I miss that? No, I shouldn't have. Wild. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it legitimately makes sense. Western doubles. Let's see. I'm checking right now. Checking right now. Probably should be in the game, but I really want to know. You know what? I'll probably just skip, and then we'll meet you. Oh, you guys will meet me back. So give me a second. Be back. Okay, I'm back. I read the chapter. Yes. Now I know why. Okay. And let's just say this: dandelions are bitches. That's for sure. All right. Tengu are famous for their conservative nature. They will not act proactively as long as the term remains. I think so. I'm not too sure. I mean, I should have. I actually don't remember this question was mentioned. I'm assuming Mountain Tengu, because it's maintained Tengu, that is off, you know. Mountain Tengu are eager to extend the control, keep the tabs on the village, and are actively trying to manipulate. Oh yeah, that part, yeah, forbidden scroll. I forgot about that. It is true. It is true. Okay. For a mouse to okay, Nazareth is really boldly crazy. Isn't she a coward? Yeah. I remember this question was given already. Most of the rabbits are. Ooh, that I actually do not know. Obviously, there are rabbits in the bamboo forest. Tay is the oldest of them, but I don't know. Because it says rabbits, because it could play like if it was yokai rabbits, then whatever the fuck. Yokai do what they age whatever they want. If it's like regular rabbits, then probably not. So I'm gonna go with the assumption on this question that it's referring to just the general species of rabbits, okay? If it's yokais, then whatever. Let's see. Tay's the only one who's that. Yeah, there you go. The majority of yokai rabbit came to Kizuki about 100 years ago during a rabbit genocide incident. Yes, I remember reading about this part in Wilds. I remember that part. Okay. Sorry. Wrong. Yeah, we got this question before. Let's see what else. Exhilarating power. I do remember the 3 Prism River sisters. They each have their own power. One, like, I guess kind of dulls emotion, whatever. One excites, and then another one's just kind of mellow. So I'm not for sure which is which again. It's been a while, so I'm gonna go right for now because I know one of them each has. Okay, so Maryland's performance has a mind-shaking effect that often looses the chains that bind the earthbound spirit, which helps them cross over. Okay. Okay, there you go. Yuka Kazami from Phantasmagoria has nothing to do with Yuka from Lotus Line Story. But technically speaking, they shouldn't because of what Zun said. But Yuka has mentioned, you know, has referenced her meeting with Moreno and Marissa. So this one's kind of hard to say. Like, it really depends on what we're interpreting exactly. So, I mean, whatever. Yuka depends on how you're looking at it. Do you want to bring a few? They also use similar spell cards, yes. Okay. So it is confirmed now in Strange, okay. Want to bring a few older. Okay, the same person, alright. Chiron is the strongest fairy on the Misty Lake. She should be, right? I think we got this question before. Yeah. I know she was one of the competitors in the Yokai Mountain. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one I mentioned. That I did not know because during the time I was looking at a lot of facts for my interesting Touhou facts, I did not, the pages was not translated, so that's why that was the case. Because I know I looked at an alternative, as you guys have known, interesting, I've used a lot of alternative facts already, but not all of them, because not all of it was translated during my research. Okay. Suka has nothing to do. She usually want to. I think they gave us a question already. They gave us. I remember that one. Let's see. And this one. No, she does mind. She does mind being called old from Perfect Memento. Not Perfect. Bohemian. Okay. Green can talk to dead bodies or spirits or whatever. Yes. Remember that one. Of the few shops that exist in Gizomi, most of them are run. Oh, shops. Oh, that was ships for some reason. I can't fucking read. Of the few shops that exist in Gizomi, most of them are run by yokai. I mean, I don't know how much shops are in the human village, so I actually don't know. And I know the Kappas have their bazaars. You know, their bazaars to sell random shit. So I'm not too sure about this. This one's actually a good question. Acesso? Commercial district with many. Okay, I wasn't too sure about that. Okay. Because I know, obviously, the village, the people, there's supposed to be a decent amount of people there, but, you know, so the economy there. I just wasn't too sure on the yokai side. Koichi is well-behaved and never imposes threats. No, that's wrong. Koichi threatens to hang Marissa's body on the palace doors and mentions something about starting a love-stricken massacre. Yeah, that's, I knew she was not straight, like, she's just all nice and that. The human village rejoices uneasy without... No, they have influence. They have influence in there. Secret undertake control with many different yokais, yes. Remember that one. Junko Chungai, no! Junko share mythical similarities with each other, but in Zoom setting, they're different people. Chungai is still present on the moon and has yet to make an appearance. Okay. Okay, there you go. I knew it. Shizu Aki, the god of honor, doesn't use divine for exercise. Yes! You trust me! We know this shit! Kicking. Fucking kicking! I've never given up on that and never will. Alright, let's see. Shishikigami is not only reliant on its ability, it can become even stronger by obeying the masters. Yeah, because I remember Yukari like was bitching and Ran for not following her orders correctly. If Ran strictly follows Yukari's orders, she can gain the same power as her. The Scarlet Devil match is located on the shore of the missing light in the center. Yeah, it should be shore, right? It used to be on an island in the center of the lake, but it was retroactively moved to shore. Oh, I actually was not aware of that. I just always had an assumption that it was always on shore, but I didn't know it was originally in the center. Okay, so it was center in USD, and I'm assuming it moved during the time period to Bohemian. Let's see. Most magicians have weak bodies because they don't exercise enough. No. I mean, that could be a reason, but I don't believe so. Marissa talked about this when it came to like mercury or like dangerous elements. Let me make sure. Yeah. Toxic metals. Yeah, there you go. I remember Marissa talking about that in the wild. Although the village is small, they have access to common metals used in metalworking. I guess so. I know Kogusa does metalworking. We'll see. Blacksmith and metal store seems to be common in Gitsokyo. Okay, it's in chapter 26. Might be the same one with Kogusa. Mistia is illiterate. Yeah, she is. She has a bad time reading. Even Chiro can read. Can't even read her own news article. And when Chiro can read, that's when you know you fucked up. Copies and nope. We already know this one. Hell Fairy. You know, she got the stripes and all that. It was also to taunt the Lunarians, if I'm correct. Kaguro is a Europe. Okay, I know this gave us the question, but I already forgot. No, I think she's Japanese. Okay, yeah, no. Suzanne's but also provides. Yes. Kozu's store also makes books. If you remember with the chapters with the Kappa and the whole Yoma book when it came to cucumbers, unless that's what we're referring to. There you go. Printing, bookbinding. I was right. It was in episode 1 it was mentioned? Oh, I didn't know that. I remember this, like the other services in the Niri part. Okay. Raiko is one of the few who can, yeah, I guess so. I learned that because I wasn't aware of that. Okay, found it. Okay. Although Kazin is suspect, she does have connections, doesn't she? Associated with, yeah, because Kazin, obviously Suika knows them, and then Yugi, she borrowed Yugi's item for a party before. I think maybe in that chapter. In some aspect, Gitsuki science and technology are way more. Okay, from the Kappa's perspective, probably that. Thanks to Divine Power, the Moria Shrine has acquired nuclear fusion, a technology even the modern world has barely even scratched yet in 2018. Yes, that was a myth, which is why it was just like it's a myth that they can have it. Something about like, since it's not a real thing in our world, it can happen in Gitsokyo because it's a myth or something like that. I remember Konko talking about that. Okay. Sonic. No, she's related. She's related. I remember this gave us before already. So yeah. Satori is, yes, I remember this one. This one was a surprise because it's in a game, it's in a battle dialogue between other characters. Okay. It's also teacher. I don't think so, no. In an advertisement for Human Village, Q and Kane both shows off as a teacher. Okay, okay, so... Alright, alright. So I guess it could have been a fact that I missed during my research, if it's not all translated. Okay. Because I know a lot of the advertisements at the time when I was looking it up was not translated. Like, obviously, the one with Dormy was there, something about Marissa's and her, what was it called again? Something about the signs of stars, horoscopes, there you go, horoscopes, there you go, Damaka horoscopes, something like that. Okay, so, okay, Q and Kane. Well, I kind of had figured Kane, and Q, I was not expecting that. Okay. I mean, even her position of all the facts, it's not a bad thing for her to be a teacher.